Hey guys, I'm back, guys. I'm not gone yet. So guys, we're here at Riaan Nadia, his place, and just wanted to capture some of this. Okay, all right, we're back, guys. Might have a little slow signal here, but here at Riaan Nadia's place, he is the one. So these green plaques, I'll turn it around here so you can see it. That you've seen. I mean, he's a great flyer, but he's also the one that creates these green plaques. Let me turn this around and let him uh, talk to you about these plaques with him. Hey, Rian.
Good
So
afternoon,
thank
everybody.
you for having us here at your location here. And so before we start, yeah. So tell us about the green signs. I mean, I've seen a lot of people have them. Is it only when they qualify for
Yeah,
those
it's
specific?
the different flies during the year in South Africa. If you qualify for a fly, we give all the qualifiers a plaque for their lots
Okay.
to give them recognition
Yes.
for flying that fly.
Okay. Nice. And so yeah. So let's take it. So there's one that's a legend one. So
Yeah,
I see up here. I'm gonna show here. We could keep talking if you don't
so in
mind.
South Africa, we got a pointing system
Mm-hmm.
where you need to calculate, earn a certain points, and it's not easy. And
Mm-hmm.
if you reach that point, they qualify you as a legend flyer.
Okay.
And then you start flying for the legend team.
Yeah.
And normally the legends fly against all the other regions.
Okay. So each legend from each region. How many legends might you have in one region?
At the moment, I think we got 4 teams.
Four teams, five teams.
Five teams.
You're gonna be judging
Yes.
the legend competition this year.
For
Nikki
this year.
here. Nikki of Faisal. Sorry, there's another Faisal. Faisal. Sorry.
Yeah, there's five teams from each region,
Okay.
and there's two legend teams that's flying against each other. So 7 teams flying against each other. Five flyers per team.
Okay. 5 flyers per team. Two, so 10.
Yeah, we've got about 30 flyers that are going to fly against each
Nice,
other.
nice. 30 flyers. Okay. And so that's Neon Nikki Dazel there. And so again, so you have, for example, your legend fly. You have a few others, and we've talked a little bit with some others there. But you got the Southern Gauteng region. That was
That's my
another.
region, yeah.
That's the region here.
And the South African Birmingham Roller Union is our union. So we got regions that falls under a union.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So that's almost like that's the overall South African Birmingham region is the large encompassing mother union, the
That's
largest.
the mother union. And then every end of the year, we fly nationals under South African Birmingham Roller Union, where there will be an open class, a yearling class. And this year, we're very fortunate that John Wanless is going to be our judge.
Nice. Yes, he's coming over in September, August, soon.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good. Yeah, he told me about that. Him and his buddy are
Charlie.
coming. Charlie Drop. Yes. Yeah. Good deal. Nice. And so I'm getting this on here for those out there. We can. And then we have, in America, for example, we have individual clubs that have their flies. Of course, our larger one would be the National Birmingham Roller Club National Championship Fly, where we have the 20 and 11. But this is definitely good to see, interesting. You guys have more time to fly. Again, adding that in there because of only 2 months of winter, and even then, you can fly. But I understand most people fly like young birds in those 2 months, and they lock down maybe their older birds and just. Is that what common?
Yeah.
Common. Yeah. Good. Thank you. Yeah. Show us around. Or what do you? Anything you want to? Devil ears. I heard of the devil ears rollers here.
Unfortunately,
You're bored here.
yeah,
Devil ear
that's
rollers.
all my family of
Oh, okay,
rollers.
that's yours. Okay.
So this is unfortunately very faded.
You see the devil ears there. Uh-huh.
This is actually very faded. It's very old. But that was George Mason's original business card when we brought Riaan Kruger gave me that business card.
I think I've seen that. I've seen
Yeah,
that
it's very
before.
faded.
Yeah.
I put it on my.
Nice. Yeah.
So this is my nickname, Jim Mason.
Jim Mason is your nickname.
Because many years ago there was a forum on internet before social network.
Yeah.
They called it Roller Talk.
Roller talk. Yeah, yeah.
So I didn't want to talk on roller talk as Riaan Naude. Just now you say something wrong and they
Yeah.
come take you out.
There-
So I got myself a nickname. That's where that's coming from. I was Jim Mason on roller talk.
Okay.
And you met a lot of people. I can remember years ago I met a guy, Big Al. They called him Big
Big
Al
Al.
in America.
Uh-huh.
And I must say, being still a youngster, I learned so much prepping pigeons with maple peas and stuff like that.
Nice.
It's,
If they don't kick, they don't score, colors don't roll, and pads don't fly. It's a comp thing. Understand? Good, good. And guys, I'll take a look at the
this my
comments here in a little bit, guys. Just want to.
Flying at the moment.
Nice. You got your tortoiseshell from ARC. That's George Mason's there.
So the bottom is what we call a saddle family.
Okay.
It goes back to old Ollie Harris's. The top is the 4277N. That's my only Mason line I'm flying. It's a family that Riaan Kruger and Johnny Conradi created. So the actual 91N is a daughter at 427, where in my actual loft, the 67 cock from Riaan Kruger was almost a year in my loft. He borrowed it to me, and that's one of his sons that I'm using at the moment.
Okay.
And at the moment, some of these birds aren't alive anymore. I'm working off my 1702 cock, and I'm about 6 generators on with that cock. That's my main line.
Nice. All right, let's take a look at his loft here again. Riaan Naude. Naude spelled Naude.
So I smart keep birds in keep cages, wire mesh, solder your droppings.
Yep.
On the left hand side is my
Birds are relaxed. Relaxed. Stock hens here, just all relaxed. I'm not going to go in, guys, so you probably won't see the best picture, but it's just, well, oh, okay. It's easy open because they want to unlock locks and all that. Yeah. Nice. Okay. Tip box is there for breeders, but he's got the hens. Stock hens in there. Little notes board there. Devil ear rollers. This is his loft name. Nice. More hens. More hens.
So I got 4 baby kids.
Young birds. More young bird kit.
This is a Kenny Tommy kit, so it's Heimbakers. I'm experimenting with it. A few years ago, I saw
Kenny Baker or Frank?
Kenny Tommy.
Kenny Tommy. Oh,
It's
okay.
Heimbakers birds.
Oh, gotcha. You called them Kenny Bakers.
Yeah.
Kenny Tommy and Frank Baker.
Yeah, it's their
Okay,
birds.
Kenny.
So I've seen a few
Gotcha.
incredible breaks a few years ago, so I'm experimenting with it. Because all birds handles different, and my best bird's not another guy's best birds. You need to
absolutely.
find that suits your handling.
You heard that, folks. You heard that. You got to find the birds that you handle the best.
So
Handle the best for you.
I said to them before, we're blessed with the best weather in the world.
Yes.
We got actually 2 winter months, June and July.
Yep.
August is our windy month. We know it. We don't fly in August because we got winds for a month. Then it's over. Then it's summer again. So
You guys hear that? I mentioned that earlier too. They got the best weather over here. And I know they say they have BOP. I'm not saying that they're lying, but you don't see them much. West Cape had 2 falcons, I think. That's pretty much all I saw. No hawks, no falcons this way. Yeah.
So in 25 years, I lost 2 pigeons to prey.
Shoot.
So we're blessed.
Yes.
So we're so blessed. I call it my COVID kit.
COVID kit?
Half of this kit is bred in COVID. So they 2019, 20s, and 21. That's so it's a proper holdover kit
Nice.
that I'm going to fly for you.
Is this the one you're going to fly here?
Yeah.
Again, this is a fun fly, guys. This is not competition. Some people say good luck on the fly.
No, it's just a fun fly.
Yeah.
And I want to show that, and then I'll put them in the trap. If you just stand there.
Okay, let me peek at them real quick before you. Yeah. See, they're relaxed. They're not acting starving, hungry, nothing. Okay, let me stand over here. So normally what they do here, guys, is they all put them in their trap that they trap into, and then they release them from there, almost like basketing them. So I think this is why he was asking me how many can I grab at one time. Oh, let me stand over here because I think he's going to show that he can grab so many at one time. Look, how many you got there?
12.
12. Okay. All at one time, guys. Yeah, 12 at once. Uh, but yeah, he's going to grab the other 8, I guess, and he baskets them all up in the little trap section, the little dropper deal here, and that's what they're used to. Now, I'm not seeing as much of it here, but a lot of people have those individual feeders um, that they put the birds after they land into. And so let's take a look. Go out here. He's going to let them out. So excuse me here. And take a look at what Riaan Nadia has. Maybe I should go up here. He's got another, guys, another thing is, a lot of these guys have these platforms. So I'm going to go up here and capture some more. And those of you that, I sent the scorecard up to Tony already, how to. Those of you that have not heard, here we go. See, now we're up here. Look, now we can look down. Look all down here. Here go the birds. Look, nice and slow. And they're settling in, they don't call time in really fast, guys. Just let them settle, let them get their little initial uh, anxiety breaks in. But look, they're starting to go already. They come out, go in the proper direction. You don't see them going off in different directions. But you got one bird that's a little loose. But there you go. Had about 3 or 4 go there. So now you have a few of them breaking off. So now you had like 5 over here. And you got a kid over here. So it's a fun fly, guys. Fun fly. And they'll connect back up. There they go. And he had a good 5 birth break there, but it was before they connected. Anyway, just talking, guys. Just showing you some stuff here in South Africa. There you go. Now they're warming up. We'll take a look at that. I hope the signal is good because sometimes I've been noticing that it's not as clear. 11:30 a.m. over here, South Africa time. Again, notice the birds when they break, they'll break clean. There you go, break clean and continue in the direction that the kid is going. In other words, they come out correctly. Nice tight kid. Coming in a straight pattern. And they're probably going to hit a good one here. They turn to you want them to hit that wall and come straight. Okay, here they come. And then you had a few go there. You see you are catching up. They're a little lower. To me, they're not out birds. They're just a little loose. The remaining kit is nice and tight. It just makes those three that are slightly out just look loose. Not out birds. They're still following the kit. You had a little few go there, a little bit of a waterfall maybe, different timing. It looks like they're warming up. There we go. Capturing the fun fly here, guys. Don't get excited. I'm not scoring anything. Be jumping on this. Oh, somebody judging the game. Ah, we're getting short time. Short time here. Nice active kid. We'll find out how old these birds are here. Said he had about 3 or 4 young bird kids, but not sure if this was one of the older bird kids or one of his older young bird kids. They need to put it together totally, but it's got some small, a lot of small breaks. But nice slow, again, nice slow using the sky, not small turns. You don't really see them crossing over necessarily, but small. So you see fire on that one. I'm holding on the camera, so when I'm focusing on the camera, guys, it's not the same as using my naked eye. Still nice active. Flew through that one. You guys, I'll check your comments here in a little bit. Let's see a quick John Bender says, good morning. I see you on here, Keith London. I see good morning to you. I mean, you put a comment down here, a good morning comment at least, you know. Sheesh, you guys are watching. I'm glad that everybody's on here catching some of this. I'm doing this for everybody to watch, and I mean, I want you guys to be out here with me, enjoying this. Just pretend you're here, guys. Kevin Caldwell, hello, hello to you. Petri Triff, hello. Down in Romania. Midday here. I leave tomorrow, second to last day here in South Africa. To read comments and continue Captain Burns, hey Greg Reynolds, he already, this is just a fun fly. Oh, yeah, I'm trying to read comments. Aaron Johnson, right on your back. Oh, right on your back, yes, yes. Leon Aldea in Romania, ¿cómo está? Saludos. Good morning, good morning. And then Keith here in London, out in California. Now, one of the guys awake out there. See Chacon's on there. Chacon just watches. He don't say good morning. He don't say hello. Hello to you, Jerry. I still love you. Okay, we got John Pender says hello. John Pender got some workers in there. Oh yeah, I'll tell you. Warming up. Keith London, thanks for sharing. Absolutely, man. I mean, I was talking to a few of the guys, Keith, and you know, I mean, I went to they took me to Soweto yesterday. I mean, all of that, you know, I mean, it's history, not just the birds. You know, history in general. History is history, and um, you know, it's not. There's nothing like you know the experience that you have when you're here and they're hosting you, and you know, it gets emotional stuff. Being able to do this for our passion, for the love of what we all have, you know. And what is it that does it for us with these birds? We don't know, but it's in the blood, and and so I know it's not easy for everyone to just get out and do this. So um, I'm glad, I'm honored to be able to do this for everybody. Anyway, here, Riaan Nadia. Got some nice birds here, look promising. But these guys, they compete every month, guys, every month. And with their 2 months of winter, Riaan said here you go. Now Riaan said he lost two birds. Oh, I mean, he lost two birds to falcons in I don't know how many years. This is, you know, we thought Hawaii was the ideal place to fly because they don't have falcons. But South Africa is, yeah, ideal too. There you go. Now they're warming up. Yeah, a real treat watching. Awesome. Thank you, man. They do. They fly a lot of self-colored birds, Kelvin. Um, sorry, shoot, I'm trying to read the comments and I lost the birds. There we go. Oh, da da, where are they at? Where do I get? I see them. There we go. Sorry. Um, they do. They have self-colored birds. Yeah, more. Unlike in the UK where they have predominantly, you know, bald head badges, they do have a lot more self colored selves here. Um, which again do just as much of the work as any other. They're not worried about color. Well, you saw that sign coming in, and that pretty much said it. That Riaan Nadia had here. Um, Greg's videos. Reunion to get. Sorry, words around the world. What is this about? Gabe on there. Hello, Mr. Glenn Law. They're coming. So those of you that are just coming on, if you have not seen the score for the latest, Kenny Tommy flew this morning. We got I think a 216 something 206 or 216 something. Um, Bert flew out a little further, um, and you could tell he had some really good birds. I mean, he's also one of the tops here. Just unfortunate his birds were flying a little further out. A nice pattern again on these, back and forth. You use the sky, and it's almost like they're putting on a show for us as far as pattern goes. They're using up the entire sky. We lose 2 a day, Dan. That's not good, Calvin. Yeah, that's terrible. And the guys in California do too. We, yeah. Got to move to South Africa, Calvin. Huh, Peter. Well, Peter doesn't fly here neither. Let me get Peter on here again. And Peter Thiessen.
Tienessen.
Thienessen.
Tienessen.
Thienessen. Now the spelling again on that is because it's different than Thienessen is
Theu.
Theu
N-I-S-S-E-N.
Nidss. Yeah, Thienessen. Okay, Thienessen. Yeah. Well, I believe you now. What do you think? I know you're not flying, but you're old timer here with Kenny Tommy, and you've been around, and you still, of course, it's in the blood. So even though you don't have pigeons, you're with them. You're with the guys that have the pigeons, and again, glad to thank you for helping getting started. The Western Cape guys over there. Imtiaz and Rico Kamutu. All those guys. It's all about the, you guys old timers that are helping, keep this hobby going.
Yes, yeah.
And talking about, what some good things might be. So yeah, no, thank you for doing that. Let's come right over here. The birds are right up here. It is, Kelvin. It's an ideal. Let me get back on these birds. It's an ideal place to fly. That's for sure. They have a monthly fly, guys. They have a monthly fly, and we rarely have one bird coming down. There it goes. Capture that bird. This is a bald head badge. Loft is right down here. Well, somebody mentioned it, but I didn't see. They did say I'm here talking about they don't have DOP, and I heard them. Oh, okay, yeah, they do have he's Jason. Yeah, see, he's coming. Oh, he is. Spoke too soon, huh? Middle of the day, and suckers here. Yeah. So they are around. It's winter here. There's nothing that is like anywhere else. Nothing they can do. Uh, but for the most part, this is this is really the first bird of prey I've seen over here in Johannesburg, Joburg, Gauteng region. So, and he might be just playing with them, might not be hungry. He just did a quick, um, let's see what the kit is looking like. Where's the kit at there, Peter? See the, oh, okay, okay. So the kit doesn't, I just want to see, are they still together? And yes, they are. Here we go, there we go. The kit is still there. There's a few birds that did loosen up. How old is this kid? Yeah, I was going to ask him. Peter, did Riaan say how old this kid is? Oh, this one. Also, oh, yeah, that's right. That's right. I do remember him saying. So this is an older kid. This is a COVID kit. We're making it, what, for maybe even 5 years old. Yeah. Yeah. So the kid, they remain together for the most part. There's a couple of birds that were already going to land. Oh, she almost got that entire. Okay, that was nice. Um, but they're still working. They're not used to that. They're not used to it. Still slow. They're not flying fast because of the regular BOP. Um, but yeah, you see a lot of selfs up there, blue bars, checks, and then a few light-colored birds. You know. Tom Bender says, nice group of birds. Thanks for the video. Man, I'm leaving for work. Enjoy your day, guys. John. Have a good one. See Han. Us. Oh, man. I'm up on this platform. That's the only thing. You're up on this platform. You got something to hold on to, but when you look straight up, it's not the same. You gotta hold on to something only because of the feeling of tipping over. Oh, nice. So again, um, I asked them if after this we were gonna go see another one, and if we're gonna maybe do a few other things. And I got a few lines, close-up lines, just videos or pictures to show you guys. And it wasn't at the zoo. So ouch. Felt like something stuck me. Not many bugs here, guys, but something felt like. I got short socks on. Huh? Yeah, I was, oh, zoomed in, but you might have seen that. There you have it, guys. Good stuff. Birds are pretty much landing. This is from the top over here. We're on Peter's place. Not a bad place at all to fly. Location-wise, you can see the birds. Uh, and maybe coming down. But the birds here fly often, so let's go talk to Riaan here a little more, and I'll probably come backwards. I'm coming down the steps. I'm gonna come down this way. holding the camera, so I'm gonna come down this way, a little steeper. Not bad, not bad, Riaan. So this is a COVID kid, you said you called it. So
Yeah, I
as
call
far
it
as
a
the
COVID kid.
age-wise, 4 or 5 years old.
Yes.
Good, good. Yeah, you had three nice breaks. And so I was just talking like 2 minutes before. Yeah, they don't get falcons here. We talked about it. One came
I
by.
couldn't believe it.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
but
So one
at
came
least
by,
nothing happened.
one chase and took off.
Yeah, that's what normally happens.
Wonder what they normally eat now to leave the birds alone. What is it that they're feeding on? That
There's a lot of bush doves here.
bush doves.
Yeah, we've got a lot of bush doves. They eat bush doves or the small ones. I think they're small,
Yeah,
small doves.
nice.
So there's plenty of doves for them to eat.
Yeah,
Plenty.
good, good. So if they have any challenges on catching them, yeah. Yep. Yeah. And again, I don't know. I might have asked you. What do yours go back to, Rian?
So it's a Mason Olearis cross.
Ah, Mason Ollie Harris. Okay.
Mollies.
Yeah. No, it's not. Oh, mollies you call them.
Yeah.
Well,
And
there are
then we
some,
do it a little bit more
there's some
southern.
mollies they call. Yeah, Rich Hayes calls. Yeah, some he calls mollies too.
So what we normally do, the first time I crossed one pair, I produced 6 babies, all 6 in the 18. So that tells you it's an unbelievable cross. But then what I did the following year, I put the hollycock back to his daughter, and I bred 10. I took the Mason hen, put it back to her son, and I bred 10. Windows babies, I never flown them. Then the following year, I paired the babies.
You never did fly the babies from the mother
No,
baby?
not at all.
Because
then,
you knew they were going to.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I knew the cross.
He wasn't going
And then the following year, I bred a whole kit, bred like the cross.
to. A mother son? Or.
Yeah, no. So the original, let's call it 1702 cock and the 200 Mason hen. I made a crossing like that.
Right.
6 babies, unbelievable.
Yep.
But then what I did is that same year,
Yeah.
I took the cock, put him back to his daughter, bred them,
Right.
then put
Right.
it back to her son, clean Mason hen, and I bred 10 babies. Wait for them. I just put them away into stock. Wait for them to grow up.
Yep.
And then pick. Then every single pair was a son or a daughter out of the 17 cock to a son of a daughter
really?
out of the 200 hen.
So those 10 were the
What
main.
that gives you, now you're breeding a whole kit of exactly the same crosses.
Right.
And this is what I
Nice.
So
Great. Nice. Good. Good deal. Good. And what the kind of feed are they on? Like say now, like yesterday, what did you feed them?
So this kit was prepared for Sunday's club fly. So when they came in Sunday, I gave them young bird mix, a full feed
After.
after the fly. Yeah. And then yesterday, I knew you guys were coming in. I fed them half a tin of purative.
Okay.
And then this is what we saw today.
Okay. The purative yesterday, and then after they came in, the mix.
No,
You said after
yesterday,
they.
young bird mix.
Today is Tuesday.
Remember, I flew them
So
Sunday.
you flew them Sunday in the competition.
Yeah, and then they got young bird mix.
Youngberg mix after
Monday
they
morning,
landed?
I gave them purative.
Oh, okay. Today, Tuesday, you flew them. Okay, nice.
But now what I'll
How
do
did they
is-
look Sunday?
It was unbelievable.
Really?
Yeah.
Did you win it? No.
I
Oh,
had a bit of bad weather.
Oh no, what's the name? Basil's brother.
Yeah, Jan won
yeah.
it. But unfortunately, I had a little bit of harsh winds when we got here. The same winds that you saw.
That's true.
This
We
the,
lost his business.
really on the wind. Yeah,
But it happens. So
yeah. Shoot,
what this kit now gets put in.
you have a nice platform up. Go ahead.
Yeah, so when this kit comes in now, I'm locking it up for a month. I will not fly them until the next competition. Our next competition, 7 days before the time, I'll take them out for the first time. And I will not fly them in those 7 days more than 3 times. Normally twice, and the third time is competition.
And for the month, what would you keep them on?
I'll keep them on something very good.
Mixed, just healthy,
Yeah.
sitting,
Oh,
almost fattening them up, but getting them
yeah, a lot of peas
Yeah.
and a feed and a half. They must
Hmm.
build up all their fat again, and
And then you break them down in last week.
that's 90% of folks in my club. That's the way
Yeah.
we do it.
Yeah.
But you can only do it with pigeons a year and a half and older. You
Mm.
can't do that to younger. Because if you put them up, you're going to battle with eating and.
Mm. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Good, good. Thank you. Thank you, Riaan. Good stuff. Man, thank you for having us here.
No, thank you.
Yeah, and shoot, yeah, you was with us almost since day one, on and off, and good to see you. Good to see you, man. Nice.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. Yeah. And I wanna, we talked to Nikki. I want to talk to this gentleman here, and so give everybody your name again, sir,
Pat Wright,
and give me the spelling of that. Pat, like P-A-T.
Wright.
The standard Pat Wright. Okay,
That's it, yes.
that's easy. Okay, and so you're one of the old timers here.
Not really. I was racing pigeon before. I've been in growlers for about 6 years.
That's it.
Yeah.
Okay, but you are mentoring another a young man here, yeah?
Yes, yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
and the family that you had was
Oh, basically Mason Harper.
Mason Hoppers.
Right, yeah.
Okay. Have they in the 6 years been doing
Yeah,
pretty
no,
good
I've
for
done all right with
you?
them. I've done all right.
Yeah.
Done a few competitions.
Yeah,
Nice.
I've done well, but at the moment I'm concentrating on the canaries, so the birds are
Oh,
taking the
yeah.
back seat, you know.
Well, people like the Canaries too.
Yeah.
Good stuff,
Yeah,
Mr.
yeah,
Pat. Thank you, thank you. I heard you won the Mr. Brother to the Dazel.
Yes,
Jan
yes,
Jan
I did.
Dazel.
On Sunday.
You won the good job. Congratulations there. And I did see your birds. I caught the I think the ending of them. Your brother Nicky flew them for you, right? You was
Yeah,
work
I
or
was
something,
working,
and yeah. And yeah, they were looking good. People were commenting on them, and they flew for a while, but they did come in. They did come in and got them all in. So those are the same ones you flew. That was what, Thursday?
Yeah, it was
The last day they flew.
yeah.
Yeah.
was Friday.
Friday.
And
Oh
then
yeah,
we
your
flew
Friday.
on Sunday.
Okay. No, you did not fly them Saturday,
No.
and you gave them what to feed?
Young bird.
Young Burmex on the Saturday.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
Oh, wait,
then,
not the day before. No, when they came in.
yeah.
Yeah.
The day before I gave fine seeds and boerkora, wheat.
Wheat.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Now, fine seeds being just a smaller.
Yeah, just more like bird seed and
Yeah. Oh yeah.
just to get them excited.
Nice. Nice. Yeah. Good. Thank you there, Jan. You know, guys, again, we're here. I'm gonna wrap up here and finish up. There you have it, guys. So I said I wasn't gonna get on because I didn't know. So back on again. Nice temperature, warming up. Time for me to take off this jacket and get cleaned up a little bit. Huh? Sheesh. Look a little rough. Gotta clean up before I go to Australia again. All right, guys. Have a good one.